Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone goal.
Live from the Raising Cane studio, it's Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 3 of OTB. Since Marler's wearing Gator colors, might as well tell you about Gin Gators. Gin Gators with a Z. GinGators.com is the website. We don't like a lot of Gators around here. The only Gators, in fact, that we do like is Gin Gators, and also Chris Story. Outside of that, we don't like you. We love Gin Gators, though, because they are truly the best. Great, great family story. I mean, this started out of helping the community, like it really did, and now it's turned into a family-owned business, and it is the ultimate peace of mind whenever there's bad weather to know you have that whole home generator. So go to GinGators.com today to have them come out, check out your space, and give you that quote that we always tell you about, GinGators with a Z.com. What's up, Marler? How we doing?
Hey, guys.
You gave me that handshake. Do you know what I think the kids call that, the gobble gobble?
No, that makes it worse, it feels like.
I know. So
gobble
you go
gobble.
for a fist bump. So I went for the fist bump, and he did this. He went for the high five. They call it because it's turkey feathers.
I thought they called that white guy.
No, so this was
He did it on
though.
purpose.
Yeah.
I got it.
Oh, he did it on
It was
purpose.
cool the way I did it, dude. You know what I mean? It was one of these things. Yeah.
No.
This is what I told you this story. This is what we used to do like I was not a good college baseball player. So I would lead the line at the end of the weekend. I was a good team guy.
Okay.
So at the end of the weekend,
Clean
we would
jersey.
like demoralize people. Very clean jersey.
Okay.
Clean pants for the most part too.
Okay.
Another story for another time. And I would lead the line, and we would like demoralize teams. Like it was like a lot of run rules.
Yep.
And then I would lead and do this, and then like the last minute, like switch it up, just watch kids' hands crumble. And I had a lot of fun with that.
Yep. And you led the line. So
Yeah.
You gobble gobbles a lot of people.
We got to work on the phrasing, but
So
yeah.
fist bump, and then you just go with a high five hand, and your fingers make it look like a turkey
Right.
tail.
I don't want to be known as the gobble gobble guy in college.
He doesn't
That
want to be
is pretty
called
tough.
Chris the Gobbler.
Yeah, I really don't want that one.
Not a
Yeah.
nickname you want to stick.
You know
Chris
what?
the
Taylor,
Gobbler
that's-
Marler.
Dropping that before you're about to leave for 2 months, I don't love that. That's tough. That's tough for me.
All right,
How was the weekend,
big
guys?
old gobbler.
No,
good.
no.
Big old gobbler?
Yeah, big old gobbler.
How did it turn into big old gobbler? That's
I
even
don't
worse.
Yeah, I got them bridges, big old gobbler.
Chris is like, outside the Goblin, what'd you do this weekend?
Hester, big week ahead of us?
Well, for what? World Cup?
World Cup, Friday.
Yeah, absolutely. Thursday starts it. Mexico and South Africa. USA plays on Friday night. So, look.
Late
yeah.
game.
I mean, they won their first kind of warm up, and they lost to Germany 2-1, but still not too bad.
I'm fired up.
The game wasn't played like I thought it would. It was kind of a different style, but America's involved, so yeah.
Also, I think that we got a pretty good draw from the. Sorry,
They did,
Taylor.
yeah.
We got a pretty good draw. in
They
that
did.
group.
They did. It could have been much worse.
Have you enjoyed watching, like all the like national teams from across the country or across the world? I'm
Yes.
sorry. Just settle in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
I have.
The Spain national team. Just like, yeah, we're staying at the Red Roof Inn, and it's beautiful. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
Yeah,
they're not
they're-
dealing well with the heat.
They're all no, and which is so funny. Like, stop being soft.
Yeah.
I forget maybe it's Norway. He's like working out at like Wake Forest campus.
Yeah.
You
No,
know?
it's like it's one of like the directional UNC schools. Like,
Yeah.
it is beautiful here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Germany was over in Gainesville yesterday, or like a fan was in Gainesville. He's like, Gainesville they are also having a hard time with MARTA in Atlanta, which is kind of fair.
That's
Marta.
true.
They're not
Marta's
having a good
tough.
week over there at MARTA.
No.
Magical land of Marta.
Yeah, but people are like, it's kind of scary. I would consider Ubering, and it's like the picture of what they're showing. I'm not making this up. Is like probably 0.7 miles from the stadium.
Yeah.
You just walk.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you Europeans, y'all have like fancy trains and like y'all take trains everywhere. It's not really how we're built.
Yeah.
We don't really do that.
Marta's a different type train.
It is.
MARTA's not like, it's not good. I'm not going to sit here and say MARTA's great, even though I'm from Atlanta. But having 2 murders on MARTA the week before the World Cup starts, not ideal.
Yeah.
Not ideal.
Is that
Yeah.
above average?
That is, I don't want to say significantly above average, but it is above average. 2 in a week is tough.
So usually one.
Yeah.
One type
They were
situation.
gobbling them up.
Gobble gobble.
Chris, the gobbler Marler.
How excited are you for the world? Is that something like you'll be diving into?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, for America.
Yeah.
I get really fired up about patriotic stuff.
Yeah.
So I get really excited for the World Cup.
Agreed.
I don't know as much about the team.
You're gonna watch like the other game outside of
Yeah.
America.
I'll bet
Oh,
on some
well, I'll be
games for sure.
I'll be
Well, I know
dialed
we
in.
got
Yeah.
that. I didn't ask.
Also, I don't love the setup for the games this year. It feels like it's like, I feel like in the past there were way more like games in a given day.
Okay, I was gonna. Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're fine.
I was gonna. You got to get closer to the mic.
Okay, how's this? I don't want to gobble it up.
I remember my first radio show.
This is like the third.
Exactly.
Is this better?
Yeah, you got to like
You
You
got,
get
gotta
up
be
in
like-
there.
you got too
Okay.
tall.
I did. I grew this weekend.
Mhm.
That was nice.
I mean,
You gotta, like-
most days have four matches, which that's a lot.
Okay, maybe it's just
Yeah.
the beginning of it that I'm
So the
looking at.
first 2 days, it's only 2 each day. I think that's what you're
Yeah.
looking at.
And they're like at 2 and 8 p.m. So there's like a big gap.
Yes.
I want to see like the action back to back to back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Canada
you're
and
gonna lose some
Bosnia is
people.
on Friday
Like,
too.
you'll lose some people.
Yeah.
Might lose me.
USA being a 9 p.m. start on the East Coast, not great.
Well, good thing you don't live in the East Coast.
Thank God.
So
Worst
this
coast.
weekend, 2 and 8. 2's
Yeah.
like perfect time to play outside. 8's like family movie time.
Yeah, I think that's how they went about it. Yeah.
Then don't watch.
Did they not
Taylor.
consult you?
They did not.
That's so lame.
I know.
They're playing in SoFi, so they're playing on.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Oh, it was the first game in LA?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, because SoFi Stadium workers had they're threatening to strike before the first game. So I don't even know if it's going to be played on time.
That's a lot of workers. Have you been out there?
A lot of work. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That place is a spaceship.
Did
It's
you go when
huge.
Georgia played TCU?
I did.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
That was interesting
Yeah.
to be in it. So when I showed up to an indoor stadium, which you think's an indoor stadium.
Oh yeah.
And in
Glad
the
you're
press area, they had umbrellas and blankets. I
Right.
said, well, why is this?
Yeah,
This
what's
thing has a
happening here?
roof. Why would it have an umbrella here? And they're like, well, it's not really made to handle rain. I'm like,
And it had rained like 9 straight
This
days.
roof is different.
Yeah, this roof is
It's different than the ones that I've dealt with in the past.
It's not like most roofs. It's a cool roof.
Yeah.
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 It was raining. We were like in the corner end zone kind of area, like upper deck.
Yeah.
It just so happened to be like where Georgia scored like 50 of their
Well,
60
I'm about to say
something
they
points.
scored enough of them. They probably scored every corner.
Yeah, and so we were up there, and I was like, "Why is something happening? Why is it misting on me?" But also, it was that
Yeah.
weird time in California where it had rained for like 9 straight
It did rain.
days.
I mean, it was a lot of rain,
Yeah.
certainly for them. I remember talking with Brock Bowers. I'm like interviewing him on the field,
Yeah,
and like I couldn't concentrate on his answers because I was getting rained on the 50-yard line of a place with
that's
a
crazy.
roof.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like,
Where's it come from? The side?
what's happening?
The
here?
Lord.
Yeah.
Really?
Is it kind of like that indoor cloud I was talking about earlier?
Yeah.
No, from the
It's
311
the-
concert,
yeah.
that cloud that was inside?
I think that's
It
what
was
happened.
the wildest. It made no sense
Yeah.
at all. It made no sense.
Great game though, huh?
But seriously, where does the
I
rain
had to
come
do.
from?
I had to do
There's no
a
sides?
3-hour pregame.
No walls?
There's no walls.
There's no walls.
But the
Okay.
roof. The roof is like.
It's like this. It's like a straight top.
Yeah.
It's not curved at all. It's like a straight
Yeah.
top, and so like, and it goes out, but not over the entire state, or like maybe just
So like
over
the sides
stadium.
are open.
Yeah.
They run out
Open
of
air.
money.
No, it's
No.
just like designed to awesome
it-
stadium.
Yeah, no, it's cool looking.
But they just you never get rain in Southern California. Like,
Yeah.
ever.
Until
And it
it's
rains
on.
for 9 straight days.
That's what everybody always tells me. I always hear about the stories when it rains about
Yeah.
how it never rains.
True.
Sorry about that, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we tell him a nice story about Southern California?
He doesn't like it.
There's
So
none.
he didn't like
There
it.
You don't like
yeah.
Southern California at all?
I don't like California.
Well,
Oh, that's fair,
To
yeah.
be fair, like I like Orange County and below. I don't really.
Like the show?
It's not really my. Well, yeah, I did like the show. Yes, back in the day, but I meant the actual Orange County.
I used to
Movie's good,
love
too.
San Francisco. like 10 years. We talked about this
Yeah.
like 10 years ago, and then now it's like that's different. I don't want to do that.
Hate
10
that.
years, you got to think, 10 years wasn't like, probably, I don't know if it was like, when a lot of people say 10 years ago, I think they actually mean like 20 years ago.
I mean, 2016.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
the last time I went.
All right. I went on my honeymoon in like 08, and it was nicer then. But that was
Yeah, San Fran's terrible.
07. That was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
So to your point,
Used to be cool.
definitely not anymore.
No,
Back when
no.
Full House was pumping out new hits, new episodes.
Yeah. Where was Step by Step? Nobody ever talks about that.
Minnesota.
Was it okay?
Yeah.
You know that.
I
You're
do.
the only human I've ever known to know that.
Like
Great
off
show.
the top of your head.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I was a big TGIF
On the
guy.
on the
Yeah.
credits for like the
Yeah.
opening credits, that theme park.
Maybe it
they're
was
at.
Wisconsin.
No,
Okay, well, you
That's
said the
that
way you
70s
said
show.
it though.
no, it's got it.
No,
good
it's
confidence
up
level.
there somewhere.
Maybe Michigan.
It's
I
kinda
remember
vague.
I don't remember an episode on Somali fraud, so it might have been Wisconsin.
I remember they ride a roller coaster on like the opening credits, and
Yes.
it's on a lake.
Wait, what
It-
show are we talking
I
about?
Is there a
feel-
Great
Body
Lake?
of water.
I'm almost.
What show
I
are we
know
talking
it's up
about?
there.
Step by
I
step.
Step by
I
step.
got it right here, Chris.
I want to go final answer Wisconsin.
Hold
Because
on.
I feel like
hold
Cody-
on. Hold on.
Cody
I
wore
mean,
like you
you're
Hold on.
super far
Hold on.
off.
I'm gonna go.
I am?
Yeah.
Final answer. New Jersey.
Oh wait, hold on, JK.
It is
I'm gonna go
Port
Michigan.
Washington, Wisconsin.
Got it right the second time.
Port Washington.
Story of my life.
Which
Yeah.
theme park is there? in
Well,
Port Washington?
let's back up. It was set in Wisconsin. They filmed it in Burbank, California. But
Oh, I
the
didn't
show
know
was
that.
based in
So
Wisconsin.
the opening credits is actually Six Flags Magic Mountain.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Six Flags.
I went to New
Mountain.
Jersey because I was
That's in
thinking, is that
California.
coaster like on the Jersey Shore?
So why would
Mm.
they?
Little
You
Jim
know?
Tan
I was trying to think of
Lodge.
somewhere with a roller coaster.
Why would they film the opening credits in
Caps, yep.
California?
I mean, most of it was filmed in California, it says. Just filmed it in the studio out there.
I want to watch you work through this.
but like even Full House, they go across the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah.
Like, and they're clearly in San Francisco.
Well, they were also.
But like, why would your show that's set in Wisconsin?
I don't know. I don't
Why
really
would you have
care.
the opening credits? And
It was. I think that was a groundbreaking show for Step Brothers, Step Sister stuff because there were some
Whoa,
shows
whoa,
there.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
What? There weren't a lot of broken home shows.
That's
That's the Brady Bunch.
What are
that's
we talking
that's
about?
that's our after dark show, Chris.
You're taking it into a
Relax.
direction that I did not intend.
okay,
I did.
yeah, we know.
Chris is like, "What are you doing, step bro?"
Why would you go Step Bro?
If you have to ask,
You're killing me today, Taylor. Hopefully, Allie's
I
not
don't know. I
watching
think
this
it's the
part.
penny loafers that are killing you today.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
if
not
you
great.
have to ask,
No socks.
No
Listen,
socks.
just, you know what? Let's
If you're gonna do it,
just.
just put the penny
buy
in there.
some God dang tennis shoes and socks, bud.
I have them.
Wear them.
Yeah,
I didn't want to.
they
Today.
can't be comfortable.
Those
They are
can't be
comfortable.
comfortable. There's
They
no
can't
way.
be comfortable.
They're-
You don't have
I
socks
feel
on,
great.
and you're putting leather shoes.
Not a
on.
ton of pressure on my joints.
There's no way. They feel good.
his feet are so blistered.
Is there anything else we can talk about besides my feet? I'm trying to
How
sell them right
bad?
now.
How bad do they smell at the end of the day?
These are fine.
I just don't believe that.
Yeah.
It's like feet and leather. No.
Yeah. All right. Well, back to the Step Brother, Step Sister stuff. I think that was a better direction for
so
me.
weird. I don't want to go here.
I don't want to go there at all,
Yeah.
actually.
Did
Great
you
show.
see?
What was your favorite TGIF show?
I mean, yeah. So like Boy Meets World, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Family
Ooh.
Matters.
It used to be
Step by
Family
Step.
Matters, Boy Meets World, Step by Step, Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Hey, Mr.
Yeah,
Cooper.
it's good.
Great show.
I think
Was Full House ever on there? No, I don't think.
I think I watched
that was a
Family
Tuesday
Matters
night.
probably more than any of them, if I'm being honest.
That's
I
fair.
like Family Matters a lot.
It was right out of the gates too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember like ever. I don't think I remember like tuning in. I always watched the rerun. I was like, watched a lot of Family Matter reruns. A
Really?
lot of them.
What'd you do on Fridays? Like hang out with cool people?
Probably.
That was my big Friday. book
The
it.
original TGIF, which in 1989,
Yeah.
Full House, Family Matters, just the 10 of us,
Mm.
and then Perfect Strangers, which is pretty underrated. I loved Perfect,
Perfect
Strangers.
Balky?
It was good,
That is a good
It was
show.
good. It was good. So Full House.
I don't
was
remember
on
just
the
the
original.
10 of us.
I don't remember that one either. I remember the other
Also
three,
very
obviously.
very innovative.
It only lasted 2 years. Just the 10 of us.
I don't. Just the 10.
And then it morphed into Full House, Family Matters, Step by Step, Boy Meets World, and Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Yeah.
I was more of a Snick guy.
Ooh, all that.
Are You
All
Afraid
that
of
was
the
good.
Dark?
I was afraid of
All
the dark.
that. Rugrats at 7.
Yeah. That was kind of cool too because they broke up the shows into 15-minute shows. Doug and Rugrats, or maybe it's just Doug. Doug did that.
Rugrats was short.
Yeah.
I don't know if they broke
Oh, are
it
you
up into
agreeing with
30
me now,
minutes.
Taylor?
Yeah. What is this like a thing for you?
No. I'm a huge Rugrats fan.
I know.
Huge.
I'm like, I don't.
So,
Don't ever say I don't love Rugrats.
there's one thing you're not going to make fun of me about. It's my alma mater and Rugrats. By the way, I
Georgia State
tagged you
College
guys.
Institute of Technology.
Yeah.
They posted a thing this weekend on their Instagram, and it was like, hey, alumni, I hope everyone's having a great start to their summer. And I was like, surely a lot of people will comment on this. I'm going to tag Matt and Jake as a joke. No one else commented. It's just your names under the comment section at Georgia College and State University alumni.
It's not a real school still.
real bad.
That's why it's not a real
Yeah.
school.
Yo, you used to embarrass people and gobble people at baseball.
You did.
I missed I stepped out for a second.
Yeah, I
and
wish,
missed
Yeah,
the
you
I
missed
wish
that.
I missed
He
it. I
said
know
when he
that.
was at the front of the handshake line after baseball games because he was
Gobbling up
part
the
of
other
the
team.
I never said
gobbling up.
that.
He was part of the clean jersey club, but he was a
Yeah.
good team guy, and he would.
Thank you for including that. You didn't have to, but you did.
Well, you're a team
said
guy.
that.
Well, you're a good teammate. I know. That's what you said. He would put their brains in a pretzel because instead of giving them like a real, he'd always change up whether it was a dap or a high five. And so when I just tried to dap him up, and he went with a palm on it, and I said that's a turkey.
Yeah.
Gobbling
Yeah.
because it does the turkey feathers.
Okay.
We transformed
said
that
he used to do
into
that.
Chris the Gobbler.
Chris the Gobbler.
Big old gobbler.
Makes sense.
Tough day for me. Happy Monday.
It's only going to get worse. More OTV when we come back.
Off the bench.
All right, go to FABT.com, FABT.com. That is the website for First American Bank and Trust. Been in the game for well over 100 years. And, well, obviously you don't do things for 100 years and stay in business unless you're doing them the right way, and that's exactly what they do. You're not just an account number. You are a face with a name over at First American Bank and Trust. And so as you see, if you're watching this on YouTube, they've got all the bells and whistles with online banking that all the big national banks have. The thing that sets them apart, though, when decisions are made, they're made right here in Louisiana. They don't call and ask for permission to San Francisco or New York. Right here, local community bank, FABT.com.
That's right. In Louisiana here, we still believe in doing business the right way, and they feel the same way at First American Bank and Trust. So I think there's a lot to be said for knowing your banker, getting straight answers, and working with people who actually care about your success and success locally. That's exactly what you're going to find over there at First American Bank and Trust. No phone trees, no how to say decisions, just honest banking built on trust. FABT.com.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hey, would y'all chill out, let Rob Thomas cook? You can turn this. Oh, we can ask Marler. So we've got we're putting together a music festival.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be in the box. It is called the Burnt CD Tour.
I like
So
that.
we've got Goo Goo Dolls, we got Third Eye Blind, we got the Wallflowers, Kings of Leon are going to make an appearance. Jack Johnson, maybe
Oh.
Gavin DeGraw. He's still up for debate.
He can do
and
his one song and then
He's got two.
He's got at least two.
Yeah, what?
he's got the one.
It's not a one-hit wonder.
Chariot and the One Tree Hill are both. Like,
I don't want to be.
Yeah,
Chariot's a very underrated song.
it is. Do you want to add anybody to the lineup?
You said Third Eye Blind?
Yes.
I love Third Eye Blind.
Yeah, they're there. They're there.
I feel like we
That's
can get
tough.
Lit to play their one song.
I don't love Lit. Did you see him do that in Nashville a couple years ago?
No.
Say he was like, this guy goes up there playing. Someone's covering his song at a bar in Nashville, and it's like 12:30 p.m. on a Saturday, broad daylight, and he's like, goes up on stage, and I think he thinks it's gonna be this moment where it was like, oh my God, that's the guy from Lit.
Nobody
Nobody.
knew.
No one
knew
knew
who
it.
he
He was
was.
just like, am I right, guys?
I mean,
It was tough. So I would not say Lit. I also, that genre and era for me, I would love, Bush should come back a little bit. I thought they have some hits. I don't know if it
I
fits
think they
in
have
with
like
that,
a
though.
lot of hits though.
Yeah. Oh, you don't think that's good? They're not.
I mean,
they're-
Bush would fit in with Goo Goo Dolls. About the same amount of hits, right?
I don't know.
And Matchbox 20.
Matchbox 20. I feel like that time for me though, there were like I would love Jack's Mannequin, maybe a little bit more pop punk.
That's a deeper cut than, I mean.
Is it?
Thing like the Goo Goo Dolls and Matchbox
That's true.
20.
Yeah,
like, and
that's
we
true.
we were saying like
Let me think on this.
Candlebox, Better Than Ezra.
We had
Ooh,
the
Better
Fray
Than
on
Ezra.
there.
The Fray is a
Fray
good
was
one.
on there. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're there.
God, everybody loved the Fray.
Yeah, right.
We were all
They were
emotional
huge.
with that
You
one.
found me.
Yeah.
Where are you? Incredible.
Where
Incredible.
were
Yeah.
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 I didn't think on that. That's a really good list. I don't think you
Yeah.
guys left anybody off that I
Yeah.
would have. I don't think Lit fits in with them.
I thought we were doing like you have 2 or 3 hits that they have one. Like you play your 2 songs that
Those are the
everybody
openers.
knows. You
Those
play
are the
Yeah.
openers
You
for
play
the
your
Goo Goo
2
Dolls,
songs that
Matchbox 20.
everybody knows, and then
Yeah.
you move on.
Yeah, you got to have more than one.
That's
you got to
a
have more
good
than
idea,
one.
too.
You got to have between
That's
2
what I
and
thought
That's
this
what
was.
that's what the
it's
exercise
kind of what
was.
it is. You got to have between like 2 and 4.
Can I
We kind of went into the same genre a little
can I
bit.
Yeah.
throw this one out
I
there?
would
And I
put
don't.
CeeLo Green in there.
What?
Crazy. Gnarls Barkley.
That's
CeeLo
not.
Green?
That's
No.
This is.
You suck.
You're mixing.
I would
No,
go
y'all-
watch.
genres.
Y'all
I
are
would-
trying. Y'all are trying to pigeonhole this into one genre.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
what
that's
this is
the-
the burnt
that's
CD
That's what a
tour.
concert is.
It's a
what it
burnt
is.
CD. Burnt CDs, like if
I
you
would
ever
put-
burned a CD, it's all random
No,
stuff.
he
I would
was
put
no Gnarls
Crazy
Barkley
on my burnt
but that-
CD.
But
Were
not.
you
would
still
you
or
put it
on
on
your Apple playlist? That's what I'm saying. Like, is it long enough?
terrible
Long
thing.
ago
Long
enough?
long ago.
That's what I'm
enough,
saying.
yeah.
To put on a
This was
burnt
when
CD.
we were in college. I'm pretty
Was
sure.
it? It
The
could
song
be.
came out in
It-
2006.
What?
I mean,
really?
that fits because the Fray was kind of
Thank you.
It's Gnarls
around
Barkley
that time.
though.
Fray was 2005 to 2010.
I look
yeah,
at,
so, like, there
I
was
look
a-
at CeeLo and I mean you were talking about Gavin DeGraw. They weren't that.
I thought it was
far
Gnarls
apart.
Barkley. What's the difference? Was it a band? Was Gnarls Barkley a band? CeeLo Green was in, or did he have a name change?
I think it's
I
like
wish
a
you
Chris.
didn't-
I think it's
I
a
think it
Garth
was
Brooks,
a
Chris
duo.
Gaines
Yeah.
situation.
I
Might
think
be.
Gnarls Barkley was like a duo.
Who was the other? Who was Gnarls?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
I would have said. Now I forgot it because you got me on the Gnarls Barkley train.
Mm-hmm.
All right, OAR. Feel like they fit
Oh,
that bill.
don't
But
tell Flynn that. Look at him.
what's wrong with you?
Yeah, he loves it. He
so,
loves
so that's why
OAR.
I saw them multiple times.
I know, but
You knew that?
you're gonna say they only got 2
Ooh.
or 3 songs.
Blue
I would,
October.
I would like to hear
October's
them only
good.
play 2 or 3 songs. I think now. That lead singer got.
Oh yeah. Hey,
He's so lame.
we didn't do our breaking news. We were
Yeah,
Oh,
doing
yeah,
we
what's your
actually
breaking
have
news?
real sports stuff. in it.
Breaking news.
Yeah, you know how college football and athletics in general is like really screwed up
No.
and it's kind of dumb
What?
Yes.
and it's like super drunk.
What?
Yes.
Well, it's even more drunk.
How drunk is
Breaking
it?
news: Texas Tech quarterback Brendan Sorsby was granted a temporary injunction against the NCAA on Monday in Lubbock County Court.
Wreck 'em.
Oh,
The court ruling allows him to play in the 2026 college football season. Quote, this court finds that applicant has demonstrated that he will suffer a probable, imminent, and irreparable injury if this court does not issue this temporary injunction because he will be unable to participate as a member of the Texas Tech University's 2026 football team.
Thank
too
God.
bad.
Thank
Actions
God.
have consequences, my guy.
Not in this
But
day and age.
you don't
I
want him
think.
to
I
get
think this is
injured.
good. Oh boy.
Yeah, what the hell's that all about?
Let the kids play.
What do
All
we-
right. Let them
Yeah.
gamble. Let
If
them
he-
play. Let them do
if
stuff.
he
Yeah,
plays,
yeah.
if he plays in college football this year, nothing is off the table.
This
He's
does
nothing.
say that
He's
according to
not
this
going to.
This guy
injunction,
bet on his team how many times?
over
Hey,
$90,000.
hey.
Like 60 different times he bet on the team he was
No, it was
playing
like
on.
4,000.
That was him being a team guy. He was trying to bond with his teammates.
According to this injunction, he will be suspended for the first 2 games of the 2026
Ooh.
season.
Oh, well, I take it all back.
Are you
That's
serious?
I'm sure
This
they're
is
playing.
funny.
Are they playing Cal Poly and Tarleton State?
I'm glad
They're
you
not
asked.
playing
I mean,
Texas.
They're playing Abilene Christian and Oregon
Not-
State.
Yeah.
They're
That's
not
kind
playing
of their
Texas.
whole
But
schedule,
Oregon
though.
State on the road.
Oh, that's
Oh.
tough.
Yeah.
Nobody
Chris,
nobody
that's
goes
really
into
bad.
Corvallis and
Why?
walks out.
Because LSU and Texas were scared to play them. That's the
Oh,
only
for
reason
sure,
they play
for
in
sure.
Abilene Christian.
What
The
an
only
awesome time to be a Texas Tech.
Look, there
supporter
there
and
is
you do whatever
nothing
you
wrong.
want.
If Sorsby wants to bet on balls and strikes at the Reds game, nothing wrong. If he wants to bet on Albanian soccer at 3 a.m., the third tier of Albanian soccer, he can do that. He's a grown adult with money. That's fine. Do all of that you want to. I have no issue with it.
Yeah.
I really don't. NBA, NFL, whatever. You can't bet on the team that you're playing on and be eligible to play.
No. Also,
Sorry, there's a rule.
I'm
Can't
glad you
do
said
it.
that. I didn't have a single like when they were talking about what he was betting on. I felt like everyone was like thought it was like this gotcha or gasp moment. And the only thing I think I told you this, Landra, I was like that. I mean, he was up late. I know that. And from what he was betting on, I've seen that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I've seen
That's
that on the
table
old
tennis
app.
at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
That's
in
becoming an
there,
issue.
brother.
That's
Yeah,
becoming an issue. Well, good thing he
Table
checked in the 35-day rehab mid-April after
Yeah.
he got caught.
that's cool.
I would really like to know what you do in gambling rehab.
You bet on yourself.
Like, do you just pull up a phone? Do you just pull up a phone with a parlay already ready? You give it to Brendan, and you're like, dude, I get place bet.
Can't do
Have
that.
you heard, well, I
Can't
mean,
do it.
like, most people that go to rehab go there, they fire off their last couple of, I don't know, how do I phrase this? You ever seen the John Mulaney bit about him going to rehab? And he was like, well, I got to pick up some stuff before I go. And he got to rehab, and he had, like, all the drugs. So I guarantee you he was going into the rehab firing off a lot. He was getting people to bet it for him. He should be the next head coach at Alabama baseball.
You should be.
He should be the next ace for the Dodgers.
I don't.
The fact that this is okay, I get it. There's going to be an appeal, and still, he's probably not going to be it. But the fact that there is even a chance that this man, after all of this, after clearly breaking a long-standing rule, a clear and obvious rule that I don't think anybody disagrees with, if you bet on your team, you're done.
Yeah,
That's done. That's anywhere. You try to do that in the NFL, anywhere, you're done. The fact that college football and college athletics is so screwed up and so stupid that you can file a lawsuit for anything, an injunction, and get at least have an opportunity, a chance to see the field again is an absolute
In the same year.
disaster. In the same
Not
year.
sit out a year.
Like a month after this whole thing dropped. It is a disaster. It's embarrassing. And this is why that I think outside of Louisiana is different because like it's college sports, like we love it.
Yeah.
And like the product on the field is still awesome and it's great. I got it. Everything off the field sucks. And I think that's why I think college athletics is probably losing just like the fly by the seat of their pants, like the fan, the casual
The fringe fan?
The fringe fan,
Yeah.
you're losing them because of stupid stuff. Like
Well, you
this.
think about this too. It's like, I used to love getting like the preseason magazines, right? And I still do. I'll go get them. But it is so hard to keep up with who is where, who's on your team. There's no more development part of it anymore at most of the schools. If you looked at like the new Athlon or Lindy's, whatever, one of the first things I always look at, I think out of like habit at this point, is returning starters.
Right.
There are like several teams with less than 4 returning starters in the SEC because everything's a portal player, which is fine. But it's like the identity that of a program that you used to identify with as a fan, that's all gone. And then you have somebody come in and this part, like the betting on his team part. I'm not a big rules guy, but brother, that's a pretty big one.
Yeah.
How about a precedent being
people
set?
defending him?
How-
Like what are you defending? Like I don't understand how people could think that's okay to bet on your own team.
No.
Terry Rozier in the NBA is under investigation by the FBI for doing this. There's so many people out there that are like, just like college athletes do whatever they want. Like we do a ton of cool giveaways.
You just don't
at
want to see him
ESPN.
make money, Taylor.
We do a ton of cool giveaways at ESPN, and none of us are eligible for them. And I don't think anybody would have a problem with that. But when it comes to college athletics, just go ahead, man. Go ahead and do whatever you want. It's just
It's a great
insane.
point. Like people in professional sports
Right.
investigated by the FBI.
Oh, the kids from Alabama State, they threw a game for $500 a piece,
Right.
and they're done forever. I'm having
And
also,
Bohannon
if
bet
you-
on his own team.
That was hilarious.
Maybe it's because Sorsby
the way
bet
he
on
did it
his
was
team.
so funny.
No, it was funny.
You think about this too. That guy.
That happened in Cincinnati too.
It did.
Yeah.
What's going on at that
Trusted
No,
sports
what's
book?
happening in
But
Cincinnati?
did you hear like the actual replay from the cops or
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying when he was
Yes.
like they're like this man showed up to the sports book and
Yeah.
he kept saying I need to put $50,000 on LSU Alabama baseball and they were like excuse me and he told the lady at the window and he goes if you knew what I knew
Right.
And she was like what like
That was so stupid.
all
That's
the
what
red
happens when you
flags
trust a guy named Bert Neff.
If
Is that
you
his
knew it,
name?
That was the
That was
guy.
the guy's name. Yeah.
that's even worse than Brad
Right,
Bohannon
Like trusting
Right?
a guy named Bert Neff, that's your fault.
Burton F. the Gobbler.
oh that
The precedent that this sets is scary.
I wish we had a dump button so I could
the
dump that.
precedent that a lot of these incidences, even the Trinidad Chambliss thing, that is
Yeah.
setting for the future,
yeah
the near future, the future that is right now, and the future 10 years in front of us, like it's scary. And my God, I don't want to see, like, if this actually happens, if on the third game of the season, he's leading the
Yeah.
offense out there,
like it's Sam Houston State.
like, there's got to be uproars.
You know what they should do is have Nick Saban say he supports it, and everyone will lose
It's
their
true.
mind.
That's
and then
true.
be like, you know what?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's it can't like that can't.
Can't happen.
I mean, didn't Keyshawn Booty literally get arrested for it? Or like,
Man, it's not, yeah. I mean,
And that was after he was done.
Yeah.
they made
Yeah.
a
In
whole
college.
thing where we can't
Yep.
even prop bet anymore because
That
of him.
sucks.
because of that. Yeah.
Right.
That pisses
it
me
does.
off.
No, it pisses me off too.
Like
I would
Brendan
love
Sorsby.
to make a prop bet.
Yeah,
I hope you get the treatment you need. I hope you
He
get
did.
past it, and I hope you have a successful NFL career. You can't play
Well,
here.
it's not a right.
can't
You
do
don't
it
have
here.
a right to play college football. It is a privilege. You lose that privilege when you break a rule. Like the whole Saban thing you were talking about, Chris. So many people are like, oh, that's rich coming from a guy that's made all this money off the backs of free labor. All of you played collegiate sports, right?
All of us.
Were any of you forced to play? None of you were forced to play,
No.
right? Okay, so they're voluntarily playing. I don't understand this whole, it's just forced labor and all that. Like, shut up.
It's because Nick Saban said it. I get the sentiment, and I'm glad there's a couple of key pieces missing from this storyline that don't make it as insufferable. But it's like, because there's just, it's right and wrong, and also at some point, like you said, you have to set a precedent, right? Like you have to sit here and say, here's a line in the sand. You can't do this. We're moving on. And what is that? What also? It's not like this is one of the have-nots of the sport, which that shouldn't matter. But like Texas Tech has already like kicked in the door of this era of college football because of their NIL abilities. So it's like you're making the rich richer. Like, it's really bad.
It's gross.
It is.
Well,
And
and
look,
the
it'll
whole,
all be
like-
righted. It'll probably all be right
so.
with the
Maybe.
world. But the fact that there's even a conversation about it, it just shows the state of college athletics that you can sue and potentially get whatever the hell you want.
Yeah.
And didn't that one judge that there's a picture of him with the mascot being like Wreckham, he recused himself.
Oh, yeah.
And they still did this. Like,
Yeah, just go
There's
to
a
different
great
Lubbock
episode
judge.
of
They
Step
don't
by
care.
Step about this.
Is there?
No.
I wish
I
there
wish.
was, though. That would
Yeah.
have been a great segue. All right, before we take a break, I want to remind you about Pala because right now they're looking for experienced vessel fitters, and their shop in Hammond is growing, and they're hiring those skilled vessel fitters right now. So if you can read drawings, fit pressure vessels, work with precision, and take pride in quality craftsmanship, Pala wants to hear from you. You'll earn top pay, enjoy steady overtime with projects secured well into 2027, plus paid holidays, paid vacation, full bennies, and employee ownership through Pala's ESOP program. So go to their website today. You can see everything that they've got going on at palagroup.com, PALA group.com. You can also check in to that available profession they've got over there in Hammond. Again, palagroup.com, PALA group.com. Pala, employee-owned, relationship-driven, building together. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench. Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in, OTB. Marler, since you played college baseball
at Georgia
Yeah.
College State
at
University.
Georgia University of the Institutional
Yeah.
Technical College.
Ask me about my winner.
Yeah, that.
Accepted.
Who you got in the College World Series? Because
Dude.
we each picked a team to go win it. I went Oklahoma because I like the odds. Plus 1,700.
Oh.
They're playing
Is that
really
what it is
good.
right now?
Plus 1,700. Who'd you go? West
Mountain
Virginia.
Mamas.
Mount Mamas.
Texas?
No, I said
No,
Georgia.
Georgia, because you didn't want Texas. LSU baseball, they're too close.
I also just think that Georgia's just a
Yes.
really good program
Yeah.
right now.
I went Texas, but I
You
don't
went
want them to
Texas.
win.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I would go. Texas looks really good. Their fans
Their
suck. Their
pitching is
entire
just-
lineup they're full of D-bags.
Yes.
Everyone 1
You
through
say
9.
D-backs like
What does
Arizona?
D
D-backs.
mean?
They are we allowed to say it?
You can say.
Oh, they're all.
I don't know if
just,
you can.
Okay.
Okay.
Just
All right.
very, very.
I just
show
don't know.
me.
You might be able to. I don't
slope.
know.
I've
Yeah.
said it.
Everyone in the lineup
Okay.
is Juan Soto. I tweeted about it a bunch this week, and I got a lot of bad feedback from Texas fans. But like coming in the box and doing the whole like kicking the dirt towards the pitcher thing. You're playing on a turf field. There's no dirt. There's no dirt anywhere. The game has just started. Last night, this
Ugliest field of all time.
Ugliest field of all time. And they're really good. Like
Yeah.
they are a really
they're
good team.
a good program.
1 through 6 in that order. Like they go hunt like good pitch counts, like nonstop. The way they attack the baseball is really, really impressive. Love their competitiveness when they like on the mound. They're really, really strong there. But
I mean,
like,
Volantis is still Volantising.
and he had like maybe his worst outing, and he was still like, he was so many high leverage spots. But it was like watching that.
Is he still under 2?
No, I don't think he's under 2. But I mean, he had a tough showing the other night. But they were still really good. I can't pull for them, but they are top to bottom. They feel like the best team because like Georgia Mississippi State this weekend was
Incredible baseball.
sentimental. That was incredible. No pitching involved, but I mean like watching that back and forth was really cool.
They're just not
Reminds
going
me
to
of
bring
you
the
boys
vibes.
out there.
They're not going to bring the vibes like West Virginia, though.
That was awesome. More people outside the stadium than inside the stadium, which is also kind of how stadiums work in cities. But watching them on the hill, was pretty sick.
Fair. Yeah,
for
that
Green
happens
Bay.
a lot.
Green
They don't
Bay,
talk
no.
about it enough.
Yeah. Are you guys?
Gates and fences.
I don't think Bama's very good. I don't know how they've gotten this far.
I kind of don't either, but
Aren't they 7th
They're 7th.
seed overall?
They
So what do you
swept
mean?
Florida. They swept. No, they got swept by Arkansas, I think. They swept Auburn. Like they've had some really good wins, like the RPIs, there, all that kind of stuff. They pitch pretty well, but they're batting, they're hitting. It's so.
I think it's one of those situations where they got hot at the right time.
But they got hot early.
Yeah.
And then they got kind of fortunate by having to play St. John's, who's the 4 seed. But their lineup, they hit 253 this year as a team. That's really bad.
Yeah, I always forget Brady Neal's playing there until I.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about
from
that
LSU
too.
kid.
Yeah.
He's the reason why they're still in it. Hit that
He's
two-run bomb
actually
against
played
Oklahoma
really
State.
well.
Catcher.
Played really well.
Have you ever tried to see someone like hide his loyalty? Like he's talking about, oh, Alabama's so bad, like trying to make us not think he's a
But
huge
if he
Alabama
tried to
fan.
hide all the loyalty to the teams he roots
Yeah, that's
for,
right.
it'd be really tough.
Yeah, he wouldn't like anybody.
Yeah, what an idiot, huh? The old gobbler.
Yeah.
I
Who's South
am-
Carolina going to hire as their next manager?
You know who like the sneaky front runner is right now?
Who?
Paul Maneri.
No. I hate
Smoke.
it so much. That guy.
Andy Kinnizer.
I just didn't know the
Dan
SEC was
Canterbury.
this good. He's over here giving interviews to
Wait, who?
Rivers. Paul Maneri. He's over here saying, I didn't know the SEC was this good.
Oh yeah.
And then he's like giving interviews to Rivers like a month before. He's like, we always knew the SEC was this good. You know what I mean? And you're like,
Sir, you played
Cool,
in the
Paul.
SEC for years.
yeah, it's not a new conference. No, the guy from UNC. They are in talks. They've had conversations. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
So is the Coastal coach off the table?
I don't think he's off the table. My thing with that is like just put $2 million in front of him,
Yeah.
and then call it in this now. Like he makes $500,000 a year,
Yeah.
which is nothing to sneeze at, and I don't like to sneeze at all. You know what I mean?
I love sneezing.
Yeah, dude, I do love sneezing.
Feels so
It's kind
good.
of gross, though.
Yeah, 'cause I don't cover.
but it
up.
feels great.
This guy wears no socks.
Yeah,
Sure.
I
Sneezing's
sneeze
fine.
into my shoes.
Wait,
And then I
so
put
Probably
them back
smells
on.
better.
the UNC is the UNC head coach is the front runner for the South
He's
Carolina
not
job.
the front runner, but they are in
You just said
discussion.
that.
He's there. Yeah, so like right now it's him, Saban's. I don't know why Saban's. If
Nick
you're-
Saban?
Nick Saban might come back.
Wait, Sabins. They're getting 2 Nick
Yeah.
Sabins.
They're gonna,
Wow.
Sabanite.
Oh man.
But if you're the guy from West Virginia, Saban's, are you leaving that place after what you saw this weekend?
No.
And knowing
No.
that you can get to Omaha, there's no way.
But also, like that program's made it to Omaha before. But I mean, so is South
no,
Carolina.
it's their first time.
Or no, they the Super. Sorry, I was thinking
Yeah.
about the Super like from a while ago. But they've like been in the postseason before.
South
but like
Carolina?
no, West Virginia.
Yeah.
But I just don't. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't feel like South Carolina is a better job than the North Carolina baseball
No, it's not.
job.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like,
no,
so, like,
I don't get it either.
The information that I was given on that, I was like, that seems dumb. And they
Yeah.
were like, no, he's really good. I'm like, that's not what I mean.
Right? No,
I mean,
he's good.
of
I
course
just
on
good.
his part.
wouldn't.
He's been to
like,
like 4 Super Regionals in the last 6 years, 2 World Series, and apparently he's. I don't know why you leave that. And that's
Right.
also like I mean, the ACC is not bad at baseball. It's just an easier conference. Anyway, I know
Yeah.
we're off topic. No one wants to talk about South Carolina baseball here.
I mean, I think it's
Oh,
kind of
okay, fair.
interesting,
You
but
did a good job.
Yeah.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Check out Locked On Cox for more.
Locked on Cox.
2 hands on the mic.
What is Locked On Cox?
Oh,
his
that's my
podcast.
show.
You have a show called
Locked on Cox.
We don't know each other at all, Jacob. I do the Locked
Well,
On
we
show.
surely don't because you
I
just
actually
called
thought
me
it was a
Jacob.
joke.
True.
Not a joke.
So,
You know, it's not called Locked On Cox.
Locked On
Okay.
Cox.
It's called something way worse, way more aggressive. No, it's Locked On Gamecocks. Like like the Locked On
Oh.
show that Ross Jackson does and Matt does.
Yeah, I know what Locked On is.
Yeah, so I do that for South Carolina. I'm from there. It kind of makes sense.
I mean,
Don't
why
do
didn't
this.
you just say?
I thought you were from
Boston
Atlanta.
College?
I thought you're from Atlanta.
Everyone be quiet.
You always
Everyone be
say
quiet.
from
You're
Atlanta.
not
This man
from
has so
Tuscaloosa?
many loyalties.
So
it's
many
crazy.
loyalties.
How do you keep up with it all? Like, you couldn't bet on anything if you were Brendan Sorsby because you like everybody.
Literally.
It's true. He can't,
very true.
can't bet with his heart.
Yeah.
All right.
Wardam.
It's hard to bet on your heart when you're betting horse races in Australia at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did
You
love.
said that with experience.
Yeah,
I mean, I dabbled.
I love that.
Love
There's
that.
there's nothing better than there's a lot better, but there's a real rush you get. 3 a.m. betting on tennis points.
Oh, no doubt.
The ATP.
But not by yourself, because that'd be sad. But like with some boys.
Well, yeah. So he's
man,
trying to be part of the
let's
team.
throw
so.
a couple dollars out.
Yeah.
See if we can
Also,
buy the next round.
The Sorsby stuff too. All of his bets average out to be like $25.
Yeah.
I was expecting him to be way more like of a.
That's how you
degenerate.
know
It's
it's a
just
problem when it's over
Yeah.
$90,000.
Oh, that's a good point too. Yep.
That's a good
Okay.
point, yeah.
A lot of volume plays here.
Not doing much else. Not a lot of class.
No,
No.
that's sick.
Yeah.
All right, we'll step away one final time. We'll get to your
lot.
questions when we come back here. We'll ask the bench to wrap it up here on this Monday morning.
Off the bench.
All right, go to trashrangers.com, residential commercial trash pickup service. They are a little bit different than everybody else. They're going to send you weekly text reminders to make sure you never forget to put out your trash cans, which is very important. They also are going to make sure that your trash gets picked up. So if you fall on a holiday, a lot of people just skip you over for the next week. That's not the case. They actually will pick up on Saturday. That is a service they offer. Roll-off dumpsters. Matt's going to tell you about the 30-yarder coming up here. Sanitation department, if you need a portable restroom for a job site or for an event, they've got you covered now there too. Trashrangers.com.
Trashrangers.com, the most reliable waste and sanitation service in Louisiana. All of Louisiana. You seen those big red dumpsters flying around? Well, I got one. 30-yard roll-off dumpster at my house. I got 3 sizes to choose from. 15, 20, and Marler, they got a 30-yard dumpster. Holds a lot of trash. So whatever you're doing, if you're just cleaning up the house a little bit, maybe you need a dumpster at the your place of business, give them a call. They'll size it perfectly for you. Trashrangers.com.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in, OTB. Always want to remind you about our friends over at Bayou Automotive. Obviously, every single Monday, Bayou Automotive brings you the show. You see it behind us all day on this Monday morning for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. BayouAutomotive.com is the place to go to if you were looking for your next vehicle in Laplace, Louisiana. But you don't have to drive to Laplace. You can do it online at BayouAutomotive.com. They'll deliver the car to you. Once you buy from Bayou Automotive, they'll actually pick it up for maintenance, give you a loaner. Go take your car, bring your car back. Incredibly easy process. Nobody does it like our friends over at Bayou Automotive. If you're looking for the Black Widow, nobody in the country does it better than Bayou Automotive. BayouAutomotive.com is the website. Again, that is Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and also Ram. They do a little bit of everything down there in Laplace, Louisiana.
Speaking of Black Widows, Black Widow season. Make sure you check under your chairs outside.
All right.
Is that real?
Yeah, I had Black Widows at my house last year.
There's so many seasons down here. Crawfish season was way cooler.
Yep. Now it's Black Widow season.
That sucks.
All right, let's get to some
Okay,
of
wait.
I don't think it's an actual season.
So, so Marler has been doing a shift on Eagle,
Yeah.
and I have taught him how to add
man.
music more than 5 times,
Yep.
and he still doesn't get it.
I get it
How
now.
many times have
Shot
I told
2.
him? How many times have I told him about the mic?
3 today.
I'm right
Sure.
here. Hello.
And you keep doing
And then you
it.
keep going like this.
Hello.
It's got to be in the sweet spot. That way
Yeah.
it doesn't pick up every little noise that we make.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
Next week,
Okay.
watch
I don't know
the
where we're
tape.
going
Hey,
here.
watch the tape and
Hey,
get
fist
better.
bump.
That's all we can do.
Turkey.
All right, Ask the Bench brought
Double.
to you by Ice Cold Dos Equis. It's always a great time to go for dose. Ask the Bench. Does Kiffin bring back I'm from Louisiana before kickoffs now?
They got rid of that?
Did
I
they?
never
Maybe.
realized that they
Yeah,
got rid
so-
of that.
Did they?
Come to think of it, have they done it since they moved on from Les Miles?
Because
we
Yeah,
did it.
Joe
They did it in
it for
2019.
sure.
We did it
I
under
feel like
Les.
I've heard it.
I think we're at like with all the changes, like we're at a real point that you could probably have a conversation about neck coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I don't think it ever.
I mean,
really
there's
left.
If there ever was a time to bring it back,
Like,
it's now.
It's time to stop kink shaming everyone. In
and
fans.
obviously,
You know what I mean?
clearly, Lane Kiffin can bring back whatever and whoever he wants. Just file an injunction.
Right. Sue because the student body's upset that they can't have neck. Boom.
Yeah. If Sorsby can be eligible, this is a great question. Ask the bench. If Dylan Cruz gets sent back to the minors, can he come back and play for LSU since he has 1 year left?
He's got a year left.
I think we
Who
made a
says no?
graphic.
I think bring back Kate Anderson.
Yeah.
He's
Cade's doing well.
Kate Anderson,
Very
Anthony
well.
Ironson. Can we bring those two guys back?
Yeah.
They hadn't even played in the show yet. Just saying.
But yeah, what someone said in the chat earlier. Oh, so we are going to have the NBA
Yeah.
players play for us this year after the Sorsby news.
Yeah. Hashtag Ask the Bench. What's the craziest thing you've ever bet on? I would probably say like Japanese second-tier soccer.
Jake's done probably the most.
what was going on
You
then?
did a lot of Chinese tennis too.
Yeah.
Tennis? No, I'm not tennis. I've done a lot of
Ping
soccer.
pong. I did table tennis once.
Love
USA.
you. USA.
Off the bench.
I don't know anything about tennis. I barely know how it's scored.
So you can bet.
Third tier soccer. I got you. Also got you at Rejuve Me.
Ooh, t-shirt.
RejuveMeMedical.com. Go to the website. If you're like just want to get your labs done, right? Because maybe you're a little off. Maybe you're 41 years old and you're like, okay, let me go ahead and check out what I can do. It's an incredibly easy process. I literally, as I say, I did it with my daughter on my lap. They take my blood and it quick consultation, in, out, and now I'm on a plan. I'm on a plan for success. And it was 5 minutes there to get the blood work, 5 minutes for the consultation, already ready to go. RejuveMeMedical.com.
And what does that plan look like? Well, for you, it's going to look like feeling better, potentially looking better, just like feeling a little bit more energetic. Maybe your body heals a little bit. Maybe it's weight loss. It does. They can customize, specialize anything that you want to accomplish and do it under medical supervision and do it safely and do it incredibly over there. RejuveMeMedical.com.